Two bosses are holding talks today in a final bid to avoid an impending 24-hour strike planned by London Underground staff. Union members will walk out from 6 o'clock tomorrow evening unless the dispute over staffing numbers is resolved. Well, our reporter Jessica King is outside the conciliation service ACAS for us now. Jessica, we thought negotiations had broken down yesterday, but it seems today they're willing to get round the table and talk.
Yes, quite a surprise for lots of people yesterday, as lots of people this morning, I should say, that these talks have been resumed. As yesterday there was definitely a feeling and a clear message that everything had completely broken down, that the negotiations weren't going to carry on. And we believe that about an hour ago, so from 11 o'clock this morning, representatives from both of the unions and London Underground have gathered again this morning in a fresh attempt to try and sort out this ongoing dispute. As I said, the pretty cold air yesterday between both parties, with the RMT General Secretary Mick Cash accusing the London Underground of failing to come up with any serious plan, in their view, to tackle what they believe is a staffing and security crisis on the London Underground. This all comes down to the number of staff on the network and, of course, those ticket office closures, which they've been particularly upset about. Well, the head of the London Underground, Steve Griffiths, disputes that, saying that they will be recruiting hundreds more staff over this year to be there for passengers at tube stations. Therefore, he said that strike action was completely unnecessary, but alas, there was no resolution yesterday. The Mayor of London has also stepped in on this. Of course, he wants the dispute to end. He wants to avert the strike at all costs, and he has encouraged people to stay around the table until some sort of resolution can be found. Of course, if it does go ahead, it's going to have huge impact on millions of passengers, particularly on the Monday morning commute, but as well for thousands of tourists here in the capital as well, many still here after the Christmas break as well. They say that all Zone 1 stations will almost be completely shut down and the rest of the service will be severely reduced. So the official line from TfL is still to try and complete your journeys by 6 o'clock tomorrow evening if you can. It's going to be very, very difficult to get around the capital on Monday if this goes ahead, but people will be seriously hoping that these talks find some sort of resolution. If the strike is called off, that will be welcome news for many Londoners, but of course we'll have to wait and see, and we will keep you updated here on London Live News.
Indeed, Jessica, thanks very much indeed for the update.